Do you ever wonder what would happen if a flood hit your city? It's not just a nightmare, it's a very real possibility. In fact, what if I tell you that there is a possibility of a deadly flash of a flood coming this year that could end humanity? Well, stay tuned to find out more about this natural disaster that could change everything. For a really long time now, scientists have been telling us that climate change would be a really serious issue in the future. And today we can witness how the increase in temperatures is warming the planet's atmosphere and causing severe climate changes. And now the real thing is that flooding is really closely related to climate change because as the planet warms, it can lead to an increase in extreme weather events such as heavy rainfall, hurricanes, and storms. Flooding is a threat in future. First, let's talk about how a flood comes. So flooding typically occurs when prolonged rain falls over several days, when intense rain falls over a short period of time, or when ice causes a river or stream to overflow onto the surrounding area. Flooding can also result from the failure of a water control structure, such as a levee or dam. Now we will see what are the latest threats that are intriguing scientists today. According to the latest forecasts, scientists say that the thick blanket of greenhouse gases that surround our globe is going to become warmer by 2 degrees on the Celsius scale by the end of the ongoing decade. It's a lot. Due to this, there will be melting of the glaciers causing a rise in the sea levels and ultimately severe flashes of flooding that will follow. We will look deeply into the reasons that will cause these severe floods in the near future. Reasons for upcoming floods. The most common cause of flooding is water due to rain or snowmelt that accumulates faster than soils can absorb it or rivers can carry it away. According to a report, approximately 75% of all presidential disaster declarations are associated with flooding. Also, one of the main reasons for flooding is the increasing pressure on dams and other water retention systems. Due to the extreme weather conditions, these structures are likely to fail, leading to widespread flooding. According to scientists, coastal flooding, which is a severe type of flooding, will continue to increase as sea levels rise. According to a 2016 report by Christian Aid, Miami, Guangzhou, and New York are the top 3 cities in terms of the value of assets exposed to coastal flooding between 2010 and 2070. Also, some other major cities that are exposed to coastal flooding include cities in Southeast Asia, such as Bangkok and Shanghai. In the US, East Coast cities are witnessing a sea level rise that is 2 or 3 times faster than the global average, while cities along China's Yellow River Delta are experiencing a sea level rise of more than 22 centimeters per year. So the chances of coastal flooding are even more obvious. Another reason is that the melting of the glaciers and ice sheets adds volume to the ocean, and the water itself expands as it warms. Warmer temperatures will cause an increase in evaporation rates, which will put more moisture into the atmosphere that then gets released as rain or snowfall. Researchers also expect that as the climate warms, flash floods will get flashier, which means that the timing of the floods will get shorter while the magnitude of the floods gets higher. And flashier floods can be more dangerous and destructive. Now the thing is that it's not just the immediate impact of the floods we need to worry about. The aftermath of such a disaster could be catastrophic, with entire cities being wiped out and basic necessities like food and water becoming scarce, which can cause every living thing to die out gradually from this planet. What should be done to reduce the threat levels of these deadly disasters? There are some things we can do as our part, like switching to renewable energy sources, adopting eco-friendly practices, and investing in new technologies. Let's work together to save our planet from the impending disaster of flooding. So that was it for today. We hope you liked the content and got to know some interesting facts. If you did, then consider pressing the like button. Also share it with your friends and family members. We will see you next time.